There's the little robin nest. Look at people. I love it when people leave shit like that and then the next day it's all gone. It's a good time. Oh, fucking bots and women tried to get me yesterday. They just never stop, don't they? Get him! Get him! He offended our feelings. Get him! Oh. Man, those steps are fucked up. There's 2 long ones, 2 short. Well, there's 3 long ones and 2 short ones. Quick, hurry up, frame it. One of these days, one of these nights. They didn't say nothing. I don't know. I just appealed the bullshit because there wasn't nothing I did. I was being good yesterday. I was being good, even. I kicked myself in the ass for not taking the boat down there, though. Fuck, that would have been awesome. We would have definitely got some kings in the boat because they're nailing them down there. Oh, well, maybe another time. Yeah, fuck them. Yeah. Fucking, he's a nut. We'll get to the bottom of this. I'm calling you right now. Oh, that's great. Let's call right now, see if this one-eyed joker's telling the truth. What's up, Caroline? Fuck yeah, that's what they are, them fucking seagulls, man. Cocksuckers. That's what I thought they got me for, the seagulls, but can't be feeding the politicians. Next time I'm gonna get a pack of hot dogs. That'll be the best. They got it marked, looked at it yet, but they won't let it fucking go on. I don't know if you tried to go on and look at it, but it's marked a big red X on it, so. Some fucking broad came in there and was like, I got so many questions, so I just deleted her ass. And then right after that is when I got X-nayed for child endangerment or some shit they wrote on there. Fucking clowns. Just chilling. I don't know. I've been up since 4:30 because I took the chickens out of the goddamn house and she brought them back in last night. So now they're back outside. But other than that, same shit. I gotta start going across the street though and getting that shit in order because I am gonna sell it. I am gonna sell it. If it was laid out differently, I would probably, I don't know. If my back wasn't so fucked up, I'd just build another building to rent out, but what's up, Troy? I could do a lot of things with the money, though. I could bring the kids to fucking Disney World and all that. I could anyway if I didn't have to pay $7,000 in fucking taxes. Literally, it's going to be over $7,000 this year just in property tax for that side of the street. That's not including this side of the street. It's fucking disgusting. These fucking schmucks can do whatever the fuck they want. And they don't give a fuck because none of the panel owns anything. How the fuck? That should be a conflict of interest. That fucking punk, he's like, they own land. No, they got a fucking mortgage. There's a difference, bitch. Because they don't fucking care. They just pay their same payment every month. They're a bunch of jealous cunts down there. I know, because I know a couple of them on the fucking board. And they had their head down the whole time I was in there, them fucks. Fucking shit on all them bitches. Oh, well. My gripes for the day. Yeah, that's what they want. They want everybody to sell everything. What are you talking about, John? What are you talking about? Yeah, well, when you sell everything, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Wisconsin's like, but in Michigan, as long as you lived in it for 2 years, you don't got to pay capital gains. I mean, there's all different ways to play this fucking game we call the United States of America, the delusion of America. That's all it is, a delusion. So unless you play the fucking game like a real stern fucking aristocratic son of a bitch, you're always gonna lose. Capitalism is what it's made of, but there's some certain fucking failure flaws in our system. When we're doling out billions and trillions of dollars to everyone but us, there's a fucking serious problem. Yeah, I know. You can also do a poverty claim, and I know about all that shit. It doesn't change the facts at hand. The fact that everybody's being fucked. I basically lived on this highway my whole life, you know. And none of these bitches that are on that board have lived here their whole life. And some of them, their fucking spouses don't even live in the U.S. Believe that. I know this to be fact. One of the guys on that board, his spouse has to get a fucking work visa just to fucking visit him. Now you tell me what's fucked up. Yep, just like when I went through my divorce and they took every fucking thing and handed it over to some bitch that didn't even know what 1000 was. Matter of fact, that's her word. I told her there better be $1,000 in that account. She said, well, I don't know what you're going to do because there are only 1,000 in there. I said, you fucking stupid bitch. Oh, what are you going to do? We're never going to rid society of stupidity, that's for sure, or laziness. We're never going to be able to live with standard of just simple fucking judgment calls, man. I don't fucking know. People that never paid into the motherfucking system are getting all the benefits, and that's why they are acting how they're acting. That's why when a hard-working person gets down on their luck, or however you want to call it, they're treated like a criminal when they go for the benefits and shit, because they're all fucking taken up. They gave them away to everybody. Everybody that never paid in for fucking shit. Then you got every foreigner in the fucking U.S. running around like, oh, it's free for the taking, because they get all the benefits, all the tax breaks, everything. But if you grew up here, no, you're just expected to fall in line like the school told you. It's crazy. We all went up there and demanded our shit back. Start paying us every dime we ever put in, motherfuckers, because you're done. We're putting a fucking T, crossing our T's and dotting our I's, and you bitches are all out. 4-year terms, no tenure, no none of it. See how fast shit happens then. Get some of these younger people with something to fucking prove in there. Oh, it's definitely torture. When I see elderly people worried about how they're going to make ends meet because their taxes just went up and they can't sell because then they'll even be paying more tax, that don't make no fucking sense. Tell me how that makes sense. That when you owned a house for 30 years, you can't even fucking afford it no more. When you build a house on your own land that you bought and paid for without a loan, they tax you right out of fuck. You keep the son of a bitch. It don't make no sense. But I'm a minority because of that. People that fully own their shit are the minority. That's the problem. Or people that have had things passed down to them even. They're a minority too, because you can't pass shit down anymore. For a while there was a fucking tax on that. They stopped that real fast though, didn't they? Once they realized it was affecting their kids. What a fucking joke. We got one single foreign fucking entity in this country that has over a fucking, what has he got, $1 trillion? $1 trillion? What, dude? We can't even fucking comprehend $1 trillion, let alone $1 billion, let alone a couple $100 million. What the fuck is going on? I got my whitest brand new socks on to go play in the garden here. Since I'm just a stupid ass tax paying idiot, you know? Why not? You guys are grounded, you fucking garden thieves. She's got everything barricaded. Well, maybe next year she'll get the hint. Bark, 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 bark. bark. Oh. What are you doing, guys? Huh? What's up? You old three-toed fox. What, did you fall down first time with your new feet? You're limping. What are you limping about? Did you just hurt your toe? You guys are fucking encaged. You are like what we really are, but different. Ha ha! Because we don't produce no eggs. Oh man, these sick fucks. It's crazy. You can't help but to fucking keep talking about it because I ain't never gonna forget it. How they've taken shit from me and made millions on my fucking downfalls and this and that. Anybody with a fucking prison record or a fucking jail record, these cocksucking bankers we call judges have capitalized on that tenfold. They're putting all these useless cunts to work, you know. Absolutely useless fucks who play a key role in keeping the system how it is. Taxation. Well, none of them would have jobs if there wasn't no taxation. And we call that the economy. Economics of it all. Let these bitches starve. That's what I say. Exactly. They take everything you got if you go to a nursing home. That's why you need to get rid of it before you fucking get sick and ill. And just give your kids a fucking coffee can full of fucking $2 bills or some shit. It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. Uh-huh. I know how it goes. I've been in the fucking building industry my whole life. 1997, I started swinging a hammer. In 1995, 94 or 95, I started paying into this tax system. I got a doctor that says I shouldn't be doing anything. But then when I filed for Social Security, they denied me. They strung it on for 2.5 years, and then they finally, the judge completely lied and then denied me in a letter, rubber stamp, you know. What the fuck, dude? What kind of doctor that I've seen 4 times ever? It's crazy. It's such a fucking bullshit fuck system. I should be able to put as many fucking buildings as I want on my own property, rent them out, and never have a worry in the world. I could even, if I had 10 of them, I could rent them out cheap, you know? But they don't want that. That's what they don't want. Because then they can't tax it to fuck. It's so fucked. You know how easy it'd be for me to, if I could take out a loan, which I can't because I show no income, but if I took out a loan, I mean, I could get, there's ways to get the money, but that's all through their fucking system, and I don't want no part of their fucking system. I'd rather sell it all and have nothing, just like they wanted it to be. That's why the Hill is fucking like that. I know a lot of people that are fucking $1 million in debt, and it's like, you know, sure, they got extra money every month because they make their payment and they just carry on in society, and then they pay their fucking taxes at the end of the year like good little fucking minions. But I've never had big debt like that, never, so I don't like it. I don't like knowing that I have to do something, otherwise they're coming to take it. What, dude? I'm getting rid of that property right fucking now, ASAP. Even if I split it down the middle and sold half, I'd still get $500,000 or more. Just the building, is, they say, is worth $500,000. It's like, you know, you fucking scumbags. So if you build a building for $150,000, they can put whatever price they want on it, and you're gonna pay that tax. That should be illegal. You want to talk about legalese? That's fucking rape right there. I don't even have a whistle or nothing. I should get a whistle. Stand out on the street and just fucking blow that fucker. Oh yeah. My ex-wife, her fucking grandparents, they had to sell everything, go to it. And then he died, and I bet that old woman who used to have everything at her tips of her fingers sitting in a fucking room right now just crying the blues. That's the real American story right there. You're going to be put in a room. Maybe you'll get a view of the street. Maybe you'll get a view of the building next door. That's what you got to look forward to. Unless you did well enough to leave your family a place, and were nice enough that they're going to take care of you until you die and wipe your ass. I'm sorry, but I will leave on my own accord, just like Ozzy did. I guarantee you that. The day I go to lift my arm and it don't go up is the day I fucking make that last ditch effort. And I'll be done. Sorry, not sorry. Thank me when I'm gone. Yeah. You still got to pay taxes. Trust just means you're not personally liable for in case of lawsuits or judgments or this or that. About the best and only thing you could do to keep your land is to bury someone on it and get it deemed as fucking a cemetery. But the only problem with that is they'll say, oh, it's only this 1 acre, you know? It's a fucking joke. It's all a joke. The thing that people should really do is go down to their fucking town halls and fucking stand on shit. The problem is, like I just said, the minority owns the shit, so it don't matter to no one else. Because they're all fucking paying a mortgage and they don't pay attention to these details until it's too late. Oh, and it's too late already. It's too late for me even. I can't even, I mean, I got them to drop my fucking bill by $59,000, which who the fuck cares? That ain't shit when you're paying ungodly amounts. That ain't shit. It's 49.33 total acres. They're saying it's $1,700 an acre. They're saying $88,000 value. Just on the land. Can you imagine if I would have paid wholesale for that land, which should have been about $180,000 when I first bought it? They would have said it was worth $300,000. Then I'd be paying taxes on damn near $1 million. But see, with the land, they can only go up 1% a year. That's why it says 44. Look at that. That's 44 twice in a row. And look at that, it went down. 24, 46, 43, 44. That don't even make any sense, man. These fucking scumbags. So the building value and the land value, the assessed value. And this is just the half. Oh, they dropped it down from 630,000 they dropped it to 510,000. What a fucking shit show. It's a fucking joke. We're getting screwed to death. Look at that building. They never said shit about that building back when I brought it here. But they did raise my taxes $2,000 when I brought that here. Fucking scumbags. They're scumbags. Nobody gives a fuck. 561,700. True cash value, they say. Yep. Look at, none of this shit is correct either. Look at windows, many, average, few, large, average, small. What the fuck is that even? Wood shingles, aluminum vinyl brick. What? There's metal fucking roof on that building, you idiots. Floors. Where does it say? It says 1 story on here too. Chimney, brick. There's no chimney on there. This is fucking stupid shit, man. Building 1 story. What is wrong with these fucks? Don't even make no sense. Gas wood. Forced air. There's no forced air in there. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is just a rubber stamp. They rubber stamp everything and that's that. Water well. Oh yeah, look at this. 1,000-gallon septic and water well, 100 feet. Are they out of their minds? See, it just don't make no sense. They don't need to be correct. Yeah, well, they're not hooked up to the fucking grid. Yeah, 1,200 of the fucking MVPs showed up. Oh yeah, I'm fucking my doctor. I got things that I gotta show. They're all fucking stupid. I got injured in prison, dude, so it was on their fucking watch. When I went, I've just told this story a million times. When I got out of prison, I was on more drugs. I left prison with more drugs than when I actually got caught and went into prison. Make it make sense. I had 3 bubble cards full of morphine and fucking Vicodin and you name it. I could have filled up 3 bottles. And I went to prison. They caught me with just, oh, look at how dirty my fingers are. About this much dope. Like a thumbnail. A thumbnail worth. God damn, am I dirty? I need a shower. What's up, Life of Heather? Yeah, that's the problem. People don't give a fuck. They're fucking programmed. They're programmed to not make any waves for fear that any initiative may be chastised. Fear runs the world. If you don't believe me, just look back to pandemic. Yeah, for sure. They're all stroked out. Got a bunch of paper asses running the fucking world. Make no sense. Yeah, and that's why they get away. Just like I asked in that meeting, who comes to these meetings? They're like, nobody usually comes to these meetings. Nobody? Wow. And you know, the problem is that's why lawyers don't represent themselves, because you're too personally involved and you forget to ask the right questions when you're fucking. Normally I can, but it's just like I literally want to fucking unalive them fuckers. So I get just fucking mad because they know it. They know what they're doing. That's the fucking worst part. They know what they're doing, but they're getting paid and they're paying their bills, so they don't care. Fuck. We're following the law. Oh, you are, hey? Made up by who and for what and when? And who got the vote on that law? I didn't vote for it. Nobody watching my shit voted for the shit, I guarantee you. What's this say? Oh, I missed it. Of course fear runs the world. What the fuck? Why do you think they have a war every year? Or keep it going or whatever? Because most fucking people, when they hear war, they think, ooh, ooh. Why do you think they tried so hard to get Trump to be a felon on some bullshit charge? On the same shit they're doing to me, overrating my fucking property. Make it make sense. As far as I'm concerned, that property's only worth what I got into it. In 8 years, I turned a $45,000 property into $600,000 property, minimally. You know, because that's a shady ass fucking street appraisal. The fuck out of here, you scumbags. Sure, that's great for a bank if you're going to get a loan. Look how great it is. Give me a loan. Okay, yeah, rubber stamp. It's all about them being able to eat, is what it is, because they can't do nothing otherwise. Fucking, it ain't cool. It ain't right. And then we get to the end of our days, and then they fucking want to strip us of all, instead of being able to leave it to your fucking loved ones, you know? It's bad enough you had to pay through the nose to get the piece of shit. And all these kids, you know, they're not even going to be able to obtain something like that because of the price. Or they're going to work their entire life just to say they got something. What, dude? What's up, Abby? Yeah, it's just crazy shit. And most of the doers in this world end up checking out early because we fucking burned our bodies up doing, you know? And now all the lazies come in and sweep up and collect what they can, you know? You suckers. What a bunch of bullshit. All the rat fink motherfuckers telling on each other. Ugh. We need we need something to happen for sure. But how do you beat a system that you pay to stand on your neck? You stop paying it? In the meantime, just like going for Social Security, they're going to make sure you suffer until the day you get that first check. Unless you've already been suffering for years and years and years, you will suffer until you get that check. And that check is going to be like peanuts, and you're going to just be fucking broke by then. You'll be so broke you'll think that peanuts is a meal. The fuck? What a twisted ass fucking world, man. But these foreigners with a lot of money, they come in and they get tax deferments for 10 years and shit. It don't fucking make no sense. I can't make no sense of it. Exactly. Fuck them. You done, Ma?
Yeah, just one client.
All right, I'll be on a little bit later. Have a wonderful motherfucking day about it.